Hi Rick, nice to meet you. So, you're the new fellow that's running sound for the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. Is that right? Well, great. So what did you need from me today? Just make some sounds. Speak as I normally do on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. And make the sounds that I normally make on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. Okay. Well, I think I'm capable of that. For sure. So just talk as I normally would. Well, what do I talk about? Talk about how dirty this table is. Yeah, I think someone was doing some crafting over here. There's a bunch of bits of plant material. Like someone cut up some twigs. So I'm just going to pick this off. Sometimes I have to do that during the program too because, there's just this tablecloth I have here is really a magnet for debris getting stuck to it. So I'm usually just picking things off of this cloth. Sometimes it helps that I've got my nails to pick everything off, but sometimes it makes it a little bit harder to pick things up. The bigger pieces are easier with the nails, and then some of the smaller pieces. Yeah. What's that? You mean it make some noise over here? Okay. Like that. Keep doing it? Okay. Now over here. It's actually easier for me to pick items up with my dominant hand, my right hand. I just feel like I've got better manual dexterity, because it's the hand I write with, I throw things with, drawing, a lot of presenting and pointing. I do on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network. Okay. Oh, these are my bracelets. So now, sometimes I wear metal bracelets. I can go grab those from the back in a minute here. But I do tend to wear these a lot. Now we've got this wooden one. But it's got a little bit of a coating on it. And then I've got these smaller plastic ones, very lightweight. So they do tend to slide around on the wrist a bit. So there's the wooden versions. And then this one's also wooden, but it's got a little bit of a pattern on it. Like these little blue flowers, cornflower blue with a white motif on the outside, or like ivory cream. I wear this one a lot, and I like to wear it with this plastic yellow bracelet, kind of almost like a goldenrod. It's got a nice texture to it, and then this one has a texture too. So wearing them together, I think they look nice, but how do they sound? Because sometimes I'm pointing or I go to grab something and then these two shift together and touch. But every once in a while I will pair up something like this where I'll put the two red ones on the outside and then a white one in the middle, and then it kind of sounds like that. Is that too loud? Over here? Over here, and then back over here. Okay. It's a nice combination, isn't it? Now what if I did red, yellow, red, or sorry, red, white, red, yellow. Is that too much? And then it doesn't make too much noise unless I'm really being animated, you know, really talking with my hands. And then there's the wooden one. Sometimes I'll do wooden, metal, wooden, metal. Let's do a combination. Is that too loud? How does it sound on either side? Okay. There we go, the red ones. And then there's just metal. Like I obviously can just, sometimes I'll just do silver ones like that. I like them because they're textured. So look how they also have like a little bit of a shine. Now how do they sound? Is that too distracting? What about over here? Okay. But I have silver bracelets and then I've got the gold ones. The gold bangles I love. Even though, you know, sometimes I'll mix them together too and I like how that looks. But because of the texture on the gold bracelets, I think they sound kind of nice. I think they have like, oh gosh, you know, sort of a Christmas bell sound. You know, where the silver, this sounds a little bit more like jangly keys. What if I put all of them on one wrist? Is that even possible? Wow. I don't think I've ever had this many bracelets on. I love it. It is a little heavy though, and I could see that being an issue with wrist fatigue after a while, probably because, you know, I'm not used to wearing heavy bracelets. Again, these are mostly wooden bracelets, plastic, or a pretty lightweight metal. So this is something I might have to work up to have that many bracelets on all at the same time. Don't want to have wrist fatigue. Okay, well, that's enough of the bracelets. Okay. I've been thinking about carrying this 8-ball on the program because, you know, some folks say it's a pretty hot toy item for the year, and it might be a good idea if we have one on the program. So here's how it sounds. Here's how it looks. I'm not going to roll it around like this. It'd probably be more of an occasion where I'd say, oh, is this going to be a good deal today on the Sleepy Keys Tingle Network? And then, you know what? It says outlook good. So, yeah. You know, I wouldn't dare say, you know, is Rick a really great sound guy? Don't count on it. These things are just for entertainment, though, so don't worry about that. Does Nancy like me or Barbara more? It says most likely. I don't think I understand. Who does Nancy like me more than Barbara? It says cannot predict now. Okay. Probably shouldn't be asking questions like that, but anyways, how's that sound? Over here? What about over here? That's enough? Okay. There are also a lot of occasions on the program where I'm showcasing jewelry, like this. And so it's a beautiful rhinestone piece like this. And then I might have my pointer, which is actually a very fine tipped paintbrush. Now I don't have one of the metal pointers, so you're not going to hear metal on rhinestone here. But I might get one in the future, so is that going to be a problem? Okay. Well, here we've got rhinestone with the paintbrush. I'm usually pointing. Sometimes I have to count because there's a lot of rhinestones to count. And so I'll say like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40. Sometimes I also count with my fingers or the pointer. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. Say what? Count closer to the mic. Okay, I'm gonna have to come around. Hold on a second. Okay. So on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Closer. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Okay, on the other side. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So that was a bigger sort of rhinestone bracelet. Sometimes there's a smaller one like this. Oh, sometimes I'll just spin it around on the counter pointer because, I don't know, just bored. You ever get on the phone, you know, and you start chatting on the phone and then you're doodling, you're drawing on a little piece of paper. It's just keeping busy, you know, keeping busy. But then, yeah, you can see it also actually makes a nice pattern on the velvet here. Okay. Oh, this? Right, so it's a paintbrush, but it's really fine. Fine point. Fine bristles, I guess, on the end. You want to see? Why would I paint to the microphone? Oh, you're right. There might be an occasion. And this side? Okay. These are my crystals. What I'll do with these sometimes is, you know, it's just like a focal point. It's just like a point of interest on the table that I will use to prop the jewelry on. So sometimes I'll have like a necklace like that. And then look at how that looks together. So you've got the sort of sparkle and shine of the rhinestones, but then it's compounded by the sparkle of all the facets of the crystal. So it looks really nice. And then I'll put this on my turnstile, my little Lazy Susan little spinny thing. And that way people can see all the angles, all the different angles and beautiful shiny facets. So yeah, this is just an example, but I do tend to run my nails across this crystal. Is that gonna be a problem? So sometimes it sounds like this. I probably won't have it that close to the mics, obviously. It'll be probably back here. But I'll just talk about the jewels. Look at these beautiful gems, these beautiful rhinestones, counting them, talking about how it's great for a princess or every day, something you can wear to the office. Something you can dress up for a special occasion, or you can dress down for every day. Yeah, but it is a situation where I do tend to touch the corners of this crystal here, right? Can you hear that? I tend to have a lot of glass elements on the program because we have a lot of fine plates, art pieces, and most importantly, salt and pepper shakers. I didn't bring a glass shaker with me, but I've got this beautiful candle holder, and it pretty much has the same sort of sound level that the shakers would have. And so we'll have something like this. When I'm presenting it, there are occasions where I do tap it a little bit, like that. So here's what it sounds like closer. Here's what it sounds like upside down. Here's what it sounds like when one hand is on the glass and the other one is picking off more pieces that have gotten stuck to this tablecloth. See, it's got this texture, and the texture really makes a lot of noise, I guess, when I rub my hands across it. Is that going to be a problem? Just not too close to the mic. Okay. Okay, good. And then, I don't know if I'd use the pointer as much for this one, but it's possible. Is that too loud? Like a little bit further back, something like this. Okay, so there's glass, which sounds different than crystal. This is scrapier, this is cleaner. It's the texture of this, smooth glass versus the sort of coarse texture of the crystal. And then, of course, the opposite, very soft velvet. So it's like the tabletop here, or a beautiful jewelry box like this. Yeah. I mean, this has something in it. I don't know if you can hear. Oh, shucks. Can you hear that? What if it's over here? A little bit closer. Can you guess what's in here? Well, I'll tell you. Rings. This is what I like to keep the rings in. Sometimes I'll wear a few at a time, and I have wondered if that makes a little bit of noise. So maybe I'll give you just an idea of what that might sound like. Just put a few of them on. Not too many. That one's a little loose. Okay. So does it make sounds when I have too many rings on? What if it's back here? What if the rings are on and I'm picking up lint? What if the rings are on and I'm tapping the quartz crystal? Closer to the mic. Farther away. And over here. I can't think of too many occasions where I'd be doing that. But then I do also have this fool's gold, which I love. Also great for hair highlights. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to scrape up my ring, so probably won't be, rummaging around big stones. Taking these off, putting them back in my holder here. And yeah, this is a nice sort of felt. The velvety felt, different from this velvety felt because it's a lot finer. It's kind of like this hat, which is also a velvety texture, but like a lot more crushed. Not crushed velvet, but wow. we'd have it on the program. It's not really adult human size, more of a doll hat. But in terms of accessories, we most certainly would have some sunglasses. These are my glasses, so they've got the chain on them because, you know, I'm frequently misplacing my sunglasses. So when it's got the chain, you can just, you know, throw it around your neck like a necklace. Then you always know where the glasses are. And they come in silver, gold, lots of different options. I love a gold necklace chain though. So that's why I've got this one. And then I just have these out for another occasion. So there's you know, the pink heart glasses, pink nails. It's really good for any time of year, but yeah. Here's how they sound. So farther back, on the side, and close up, and then back here. And then when they're on the table, just like that. Yeah, accessories, paper, jewels, rocks, glass. Oh, very important, ceramic. Ceramic items like this, I've got on the program all the time because we have the salt and pepper shakers. And with having such a wide variety of collections, do what? Oh, talking closer? We have a wide variety of the salt and pepper shakers, and there are quite a few that are a ceramic finish. Now, most of those are going to be ceramic and then glaze over top. So it's got that, it gives it that shiny coating like you see here with these little fancy pigs. Both of these have, sort of a grayish coating on the top, which makes them seem like they're sort of drab, but they're certainly not drab because you can see that they're wearing, you know, suspenders and dresses, and they're getting ready to cut a rug. Oh, other side. So yeah, the salt and pepper shakers, we just have a lot of different sets that will feature throughout the year. Sometimes it's related to, you know, an upcoming holiday or, you know, it's honestly whatever we've got in stock that I feel like would fit together in a good collection for the program. We've already done a pigs collection, and we've also done down on the farm, so so I don't see where there would be a situation where we're going to show these pigs again anytime soon, but they're honestly one of my favorites. But yeah, ceramic. You want to hear both? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then, something I was thinking about adding on the program are these wooden dominoes. Now, I do have a ceramic pair that we're going to have a little bit later in the season, but I just think dominoes are great for playing, for decoration, for setting up for fun, I don't know, just, they can be frightening. You can play them, stack them, got some games, move them around. I think there's a lot of possibilities for dominoes. feel like that's probably pretty loud. It looks like I'm juggling them in my hand. I know I wouldn't be doing this on the program, but I'm not sure. Okay. Sometimes we have fine perfumes. I forgot that sometimes we have fine perfumes, so that could be a situation where I've got a bottle like this, and I might spray it, I might just present it, but my nails do tend to hit the side a little bit. Is that too loud? I mean, the top's not quite as loud, but you can see how it's got a different sound than the bottle itself. So yeah, there's another glass product, and then we might have a promotional wrapping paper or material similar to this. A little bit noisy. It looks beautiful, but I think also can be a little bit noisy. This one can fold out to be a little bit larger. Too distracting. Okay, well, what if there's the paper down here, and then, you know, if I've got a different sort of iridescent fabric. Yeah, fabrics like these can be a little bit noisy. A little bit closer. Yeah, it's a beautiful fabric though, so you can see why we'd have it on the program. I can see this being like a vest. Maybe there's some embellishments on it. Yeah. So those two fabrics, and then of course, I'm also thinking about starting to carry these placemats on the program as well. Is that going to be too noisy if we have this on the program? Okay, what if I put the Dominoes on top of it? Noisy? Maybe don't bring the Dominoes. Okay. Oh, it rolls up. This is why we want to have it on the program. So it's compact for storage. take a look. I think that's pretty much everything. Got some ribbons. It's really more for the holiday season, so I won't have to worry about that as much this time of year. But yeah. How does everything sound? The glass is a little bit loud. And the sunglasses. And then the tape measure. I'm not measuring so much on the program usually because that would be done ahead of time, but you know, we have it just in case. Tape measure, ribbon, wooden thing. Okay. All right, well thanks. Rick, I really appreciate it. I think it's really going to take our Sleepy Keys Tingle Network sound design to a whole new level.